Hi, my name is Rolfdenver. I'm here on the Colorado Trail in the beautiful Collegiate West section. I'll spin around a little bit while I'm talking. I'm the only person in this entire valley and have been since yesterday afternoon. I'm here today to review what I'm wearing. This is the BTT Gear fleece hoodie, and I've gotten several thru hikers who've seen me wearing this asking about it because they've been curious about how it works and how light it is. And my answer to that is it works extremely well and it's extremely light. Now, I'm from Colorado, so don't let it be said that I don't like melanzanas, or melis as they're called. In fact, I have two meli hoodies. I like them so much. One I got on that was from their seconds pile, and it was in perfect shape, and it only cost me about $50, which is a great deal, and I love it. But it weighs about 11 to 12 ounces. I'm trying to save weight every way I can on the trip, so I decided I'm going to see if I can find something a little bit lightweight. And in fact, that's before I was able to finally make it out to Leadville, because you can only buy melanzanas in Leadville in person, which is a little strange, and which is why my friend who does the Outside Comfort Zone podcast is not too enamored of their business practices, and I can understand his point. This hoodie, on the other hand, you can buy online through Etsy. The company is BTT Gear Company. The owner is, and I'm so sorry, I don't remember whether it is Justin. I think it's Justin, but it may be Jason, and I'm very sorry about that. But he is wonderful to deal with. I asked him if he could put in a little kangaroo pouch, and he did that for an extra $10. It works great. The jacket, the hoodie does come a little bit small, so all my clothes tend to run between a large and an extra large. So on this one, the extra large worked great. But he's happy, of course, to take returns if there's a problem. It's made out of a fabric called Polartec Alpha, which is also used by manufacturers such as Senshi Designs and others. It is a very, very lightweight fabric that does trap heat. It is probably best to use underneath a wind-resistant layer because it really doesn't provide a whole lot of wind resistance. But it provides a tremendous amount of warmth for the weight. I used this yesterday in wind. I used it in mild rain, and it wasn't sopping up the rain. That was something that was interesting to me, was that here in this dry Colorado sun, it seemed like, or dry Colorado wind, no sun that day, it seemed like it was just pretty much evaporating right away. It has a cord, so you can close the hood more if you need to, although the hood's just about the right size to begin with. It's got two snaps. You really only need to use one unless you want to use the second one. If you use those two snaps, boy, it cinches down really well around your face. Not too tight, just right enough. It's a good size. I like the way it feels. The sleeves are a little long, but I like that too, because that way I can put them over my hands if my hands are getting cold. And the body can be, some people have said the body can be a little long too, but that's something where the owner is absolutely willing to work with you. And if you want him to make one for you that has shorter sleeves and a shorter length, at least so far, while he's a small cottage industry with Etsy, he's certainly able and willing to do that. It does have a little adjusting on the bottom also if you really need to adjust it, although I haven't found it necessary. Anyway, this retail prices can change, so I won't, and in fact stores can change, so if you're interested in this, go to Etsy, ETSY.com, and look for BTT Gear Company, and you can see what they're selling. They also sell some other products as well. But since it is a very small cottage company, like some of the other smaller fleece manufacturers, stock can change a lot, and color choices can be limited. In fact, when I bought this, you could have this in any color you wanted as long as it was light blue. But I like this color. So that's my review of the BTT Gear Company Fleece Polartec Alpha hoodie. Wait a second, I can't finish without telling you how much the darn thing weighs. It weighs about 6 ounces, and that's including the kangaroo pocket that I had put in. So it is probably under 6 ounces without that kangaroo pocket. And again, mine's an extra large, so it would weigh even less if you were a large, medium, or small. Thanks.